Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Tyler.
And I'm Luke.
Oh, and welcome to episode 60. Holy hell, that's like 6-0. That's like 6 tens. Oh, holy heck, I really like Love.
It really do be like that sometimes.
Yeah, I really do. We're doing some big boy math out here. We counted to 10 6 times. Our podcast, we go in depth and discuss every single Love Live song from the very beginning until right now. This time for Soshite Saigo, Ni Page Niwa, and just a kind of general Blu-ray discussion, since we kind of reached like an awkward, like, that's it, we're out of Blu-ray songs, so we're done, yay.
Yeah,
so
we've after today we have finished the Blu-ray bonanza. It's very exciting.
Yeah. What a weird thing to say. I don't think we finished anything else aside from like insert songs.
I mean, we've done, yeah, that's right. Well, we got more insert songs on the way. We might not have more Blu-ray songs on the way.
Ooh,
I mean, we will.
Season 3 confirmed.
We will. They'll confirm season 3. Yo came home. Season 3 is coming home.
Oh my God, yes! If you're unfamiliar with our Discord news, Yo was finally rolled. And for those unfamiliar with the unfamiliar news, so we have that waifu bot, right? And we've been trying to roll Yo like since we first started it, and Yo would just not show up. And it got to the point where it was like less than a 1% chance for like Yo to have not shown up this long, whereas it would have normally been like a, I don't know what percent chance it would have been, but higher than that. For her, like, she should have showed up like 5 times statistically by the time we actually got her. But anyway,
I think it was up to like 6 or 7. Feels good, man.
It actually might have been, like, for real. Last time
we finally did it up big.
I know. Last time we asked you guys, what is your favorite solo? And this is just a really big opinion piece, and we got a lot of opinions, and they were all good. We got one coming in from Jamie Kinsey. I think that's how I pronounced her name. Sorry if that's not at all. Favorite solo? Baraka's In This Unstable World from Yoshiko. What can I say? I love EDM and I love Yoshiko. One More Sunshine Story from Chika is a close second, though. It's just so Broadway and happy, and I love it. Hey, I mean, that's like my justification for liking like 90% of the songs anyway. Like, it just sounds good if you listen to it. As for Muse, I think my solo is probably tied between Koi no Signal, Rin Rin Rin, and Some Day of My Life, Honoka. I really like how you labeled that Koi no Signal, Rin 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 was by Rin. I was a little confused until you...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I thought that was an Umi song.
Nah,
my eyes have been open.
I appreciate that. Koi no Signal never fails to put a smile on my face. I love Rin's voice, and I prefer this one over Kudadin Miracle. I kind of I can see that. Yeah, it's just the level of Genki we get in this song is unmatched, and it's cute. And I do the little like telephone thing that Rippy does live. Anyway,
it's very nice.
Someday My Life just makes me feel some kind of way. Like, it's not a sad song, but something about it makes it just feel ominous. It's weird, but I like it anyway. And shout out to Nawatobi, though. First time I look up the lyrics, I cried. Yeah, first time I heard Sleepy-chan, Kanata Kanoe's song from PDP, I cried. But hey, that's another
Sleepy-chan
story.
#1.
But no, I love this comment because I like all the songs too, especially Koi no Rin and you know. So good answer from our boy, or maybe not. Jamie Kinsey. So good job, friendo. All right, what about you?
We got one from Throwaway 93257. Don't know who that guy is.
He rides this unknown entity.
He said, I imagine enough people will bring up Spicaterrible, so I'll throw my hat into the ring for One More Sunshine Story. Beyond the Disney musical shtick, it's a song that requires versatility and expressiveness in the vocals, both of which Chika provides in spades through her expertise. Oh my god, words are so hard to pronounce, dude. In the finer details. Also, he spelled one of these words wrong. You have EJ, you fucked me. There's a very deliberate but natural sounding control she maintains over things, like jaw placement and vibrato, that lets her accentuate the difference between eagerness and joy, or distinguish two otherwise identical lines through slight textural changes, for example. And he says, I actually like the tonal shifts. I spit that Arisha note.
I sip.
Oh, he does say I sip. No, for some reason the text is really small here. For some reason the text... Hello? I'm trying to... let me clean off my glasses real quick. Okay, I think we're good. Let me know down below if I should just keep letting my hair grow out, by the way. There's a lot of hair up here, and I'm just wondering yes or no. You guys don't got to see how much there is. I've been growing it for I think it's like 7 months in now.
And mention Spicaterrible people did.
Yeah, Spicaterrible is super good. It's something that I should have mentioned as just like an aside.
I know for a fact that at least 2 comments mentioned Spicaterrible. I can't say about the rest, but at least 2.
Yeah, we got to write off the Katori doesn't get all these great vocal performances, so we got to write off the one she has.
Hey man, I like a lot of them.
Hey man, I really do be like that sometimes.
Really do be like that sometimes.
So today we got the Page song.
We do have the Page song, from which since last week when I actually had to utter the words Soshite Saigo ni Page ni wa, I don't think I've ever actually called it by its full name. I've just been referring to it as the Page song since I was a goddamn baby.
Yeah, I think I've accidentally bumbled out the words once or twice, but other than that, it's always been the Page song.
Right. I have this pile of laundry on my bed right now because I was like doing laundry earlier today. And I was like so organizing, like, wait, is this clean? Is this not? And I see my Nesoberry buried under clothes, and the only thing that are sticking out are Ruby's eyes, like as if to say, please, for the love of God, either end me or save me. Pick one. And
please,
I can't stop looking at her face.
Page song.
So the Page song. So yeah, this is the this is the final Blu-ray song, and it is a full unit song. And we were just talking about it, and we both think it's very good, right?
Yeah, it's okay.
No, we were we just had we had like a moment of clarity between us as friends. We're like, Luke, you know, holy heck, behind the scenes, is this your least favorite Blu-ray song? And then we both agreed on it until Luke remembered Loneliest Baby existed.
Yeah, so this is like, I feel like the song is a little underrated, but in the sense of like people always just end up putting it at the bottom of their list when really it shouldn't be at the bottom of the list. You know, I don't think it's that bad.
We have Loneliest Baby for that.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't think the song's terrible. I just think the song's like super drab and like pretty boring.
Also, I'm Puny Girl always rubbed me the wrong way. The line "I'm Puny Girl," I don't know, man.
This song, we're gonna dive on in and see how badly we drown.
All right, on this week's episode of Play That Song.
Wow, what a song. Tyler, what do you got to say about it?
I don't think I could be able to do this justice, Luke. I think you better start off.
Oh man, no. You go ahead.
No.
That's all you.
No. You're just
all you. It's all you. It's all you.
Oh, yeah.
It's all you. All
right. But you were just talking before about how you wanted to do it, so I mean, it's all you.
No, we were just talking about before about how I'd lead you in.
All right, yeah, all right. No, not really. Come on, quit playing.
It's song.
All right, listen, boys. We gotta come clean with you guys. No, all right. So, all right. I know we're joking a lot about this song. All right, like unjerk. All right, we are unjerked now. We're good. If nothing else, this song, like, okay, so we've pretty much made it abundantly clear by now that this song does like absolutely nothing for Luke and I.
It's very
which is okay. I mean, sometimes you're gonna get songs like that. Which is why we're talking about things that we like immediately after this, very much on purpose. But if nothing else, there are very cool things about the song, right? Like, for example, if nothing else, the vocals are mixed incredibly nicely.
Wow.
No,
How nice.
For real, they really are. Like, the vocals are incredibly clear. It's like they took every member and they're like, you're in now. Just for everybody.
Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations. If I got something to say about this song, I'll hit a dab real quick. I feel like if you would have given this backing to like a group like BB or even later on Guilty Kiss, like they could have done something cool with this song. I don't know if like a choral song like this works out very well for a song like this. Like this backing needs something a little bit more punk to it, and there's not. Like this is not a punk song. You need something a little bit rougher around the edges for this kind of backing. And like the vocals, while they are mixed nicely and they sound good, they just do not work with this backing, in my opinion.
Yeah, so you really think so?
Yeah, it really do be like that sometimes.
Listen,
I think by themselves the backing is interesting and the vocals are nice, but for me these do not work together for me at all.
Okay, I totally respect that. I think like I was more putting the vocals in like a vacuum, where it's like these are good vocals, in my opinion.
Yeah, sure. In a vacuum, this if a new Love Live preview came out and they said it was a new Guilty Kiss song and they just released this backing, I'd be like, yeah, this is gonna be dope. Just because like I know what that group can do, or like a new BB song for whatever reason. If we go back 6 years, 6 years, 3 years, well, where am I? But like these two, I just don't feel like the two halves of the song function well together.
That is a really interesting observation. Like actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I guess you're pretty much right here. I mean, this backing would really like not do anything for me personally anyway, just because it's just that kind of backing, and I can't. Local Man cannot fix himself and cannot fix musical tastes. So
yeah.
That is, it just wouldn't do me any good anyway. But I really do like the vocals, and I would have liked to see something. I don't know, like it could still go in like an EDM direction, like it's been going, but not. So, what am I trying to say here? Maybe a little bit like lighter. Right. You know what I'm trying to say? Like more like kind of carefree, because this is kind of like.
Yeah, if the backing had been a little bit more carefree, a little bit calmer, a little bit like more willing to just kind of put itself out there, I think I would have liked it more. But this backing just feels like something that BB or Guilty Kiss should be singing to.
I respect that. And it's kind of like there are a lot of solos in the song, which is not what we mean, but like I do know what you're getting at here. Yeah. And it's not like this song doesn't have like a happy backing. It's just like a rough, like kind of makes you a little like nervous, kind of like Cutie Panther does. Like.
It does that, but like somehow just combining these two, even though there are kind of neat things that happen throughout of it. This song, I made the joke earlier, this is the prequel to P.S. Nothing Happens. Like just nothing happens in this song, and that's what like frustrates me the most. If you're a song I don't like, but at least things happen in the song, I can work with you, right?
Yeah.
But like this is a song that I feel pretty indifferent towards, and the reason why I feel so indifferent towards it is because not much happens.
And like. It's kind of weird that the thing that I remember most about this song, aside from like the English, because that's like not fair, just being a native English speaker. The thing I remember most about this song is how quickly it ends, and I don't mean like before you know what the song's over. I mean like when it comes time for the song to end, it's over. Like all right,
it's just gone all of a sudden. Yeah. You're like okay, well goodbye.
I'm not gonna play it right now, but if you're gonna listen to the song, like pay attention when the song ends to just like it's over. Like there is no like it's like literally you're like making a project and like a music project or something, and like you just end and you're like I'll make an ending later, and they never did. Like it just ends abruptly, and it's like oh okay. It's very weird. Which I don't hate either. Like I think that's actually kind of cool. It's just like that's the most memorable thing to me about the song, and I don't like that very much.
I do kind of like the instrumental bridge in this song. I think it's kind of
my god,
it's very strange that it exists in this song, but I think it's pretty. I think if there's one thing I'd point out that I think is truly like kind of interesting, I would say that instrumental bridge. I
too love "Larger Than Life" by the Backstreet Boys. Play both these back to back. Just play it right now. I know you didn't hear it, Luke, but I promise if you go back and listen, this sounds just like it.
It's the exact same song.
No.
Check the composers and arrangers to see if they made Larger Than Life by the Backstreet Boys.
They did not, but they did make.
Unlucky.
They did make everything. Well, actually, we talked about him last time. Kazunori Watanabe, who made.
Okay, yeah.
What did they make last time? What song did we do last time?
We did Storm and No.
Yeah.
Moshimo and Suki Desuka.
Which one was it? I think it was
I don't
Suki
know.
Desuka. Oh God, please.
Let's go watch the episode.
Actually, wait, hold on. Wait.
I have it open
Nah,
still. I'll just watch the entire episode. Give me about 40
Hold on.
minutes.
Kazu. Oh, I'm not. Kazu.
He's activating the Google.
There we go. Colorful. No.
Let us know down below what your favorite Backstreet Boys song is.
Okay, it was Suki Desuka. Okay. Whew.
I don't really have a favorite Backstreet Boys
Mine's
song.
Backstreet's Back.
Sure. If I just had to choose one, I would take Backstreet's Back. I don't really have, I don't know any Backstreet Boys songs. Let us know what your favorite 1998 to about 2003 pop song is. Mine is Toxic by Britney Spears.
That's such a good choice. I was going to pick a Britney Spears song too. But no, I was going to say, what was I going to say? Is Bye Bye Bye, that's NSYNC, right?
Yeah.
Because it would be that one, but that's NSYNC. So,
yeah.
Mine's either Toxic or Baby One More Time. I love that song.
Yeah. Britney Spears, man, what a legend. She's she's doing really well.
I know, she's like a cool person.
I'm super happy. She's like
her son's a total weeb.
Yeah, she does 4 shows a week in Vegas, and her show is huge in Vegas, and I want to go see it someday because I hear it's really good.
Yeah, but she's like, oh, my son is really into anime, and then she shows a picture of Naruto
for Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's super cool. I am very happy that Britney has done well. For
given the possible ways that that a Hollywood star could go out, not a Hollywood, you know what I mean? Yeah.
She was very close to falling into the Lindsay Lohan.
On a scale from Lindsay Lohan to Britney Spears, she's pretty Britney Spears.
Yeah.
No.
On a scale of success and doing well for your life to kidnapping refugees, she's doing rather well.
Okay, anyway, back to Love Live. Kazunori Watanabe, we talk about them all the time. They're the boys who make every song that I like. Natsu Oronade, Mijuku Dreamer, Onaji Hoshi, all that good stuff. And Suki Desuka. Aquarium, everything good. So they have some explaining to do, at least for this one. Okay, so I feel like this guy's stuff is very, not experimental, but he's just you know that delusional artist kind of personality, kind of like Yoko Ono, they walk in the studio with sunglasses and they're like, I will do. And sometimes
I am the greatest.
Yeah, sometimes they make Mijuku Dreamer and Aquarium, and sometimes they make Colorful Voice. It happens,
Sometimes they make the Page song. Well, to be fair, I'm a light Colorful Voice fan, but to be fair, they also made this song.
Sometimes you make Aqua Zero. Sometimes you make P.S. no Mukoka.
Oh no! Did they make this?
Yes.
Wow, this really is the prequel. Holy hell, that's deep lore. All right, let us know down below which 2000s pop star you'd like to see in which subunit. I want Katy Perry and Azalea. Okay, continue.
That'd be good.
I like Katy Perry and Azalea.
I wanna.
Pick any of the 6 subunits.
I want Lord and Prontoms.
That's good.
Lord's a little later, but I want Lord and Prontoms.
Yeah, you can take Lord. That's fine. That would be good. That's a good choice.
Anyway, so I did have actual notes about the song, the guitar that's layered over so hard that you can barely hear it, or the fact that there's a billion synths in the song that bounce back between your left and right ear. But instead, we could just talk about pop stars. That's totally fine.
Yeah. Well, we got to get something to get us through here.
All right. Well,
that was probably about 4 minutes of this. That's good.
I don't know about you, but I think I might be done with the Page song now, Luke.
All right. Yeah. Let's move on.
So now this is all right. First time thing for Holy Heck, where we're talking about slight bonus episode topics in a main episode, but I still think it's big enough to get its own segment.
Yeah, it fits right here. Also, we only had one song, so we're kind of have a little conversation here.
Yeah. So for those who aren't aware, Love Live, when it's an anime, you can buy it on DVD, and depending on when you buy it on DVD,
you can buy it on Blu-ray.
That is totally the word I meant to say. Not DVD.
You can buy it on CD-ROM.
You can buy it on PC CD-ROM now for Mac. No, when you buy it on Blu-ray, depending on when you buy it, you get a different song that comes with it, which I think, as an economics boy, I think that is the most genius marketing strategy I've ever heard in my entire life.
They sell the thing for $80. They better give you something.
Yeah. So I thought about that in the car like 2 days ago. I was like, are these the most expensive songs?
To be fair, they do give you quite a bit of like cool things. They have like the walking with, like they had walking with Aqua. They give you like these cool little all this cool stuff, but mainly they give you a song.
I don't think I will ever buy one unless I have like wipe my ass disposable income.
When you are actually wiping your ass with season 2 Blu-rays, then you'll start buying them.
So I think it's cool, and it encourages people who have that much disposable income to just buy more. I mean, also, don't get me started on the whole like lottery to go to the concert thing. I think that's actually dumb, but they make a lot of money doing it, so who am I to say?
Sugoi.
Yeah, this is not for Sugoi. But yeah, no, I think it's a really cool thing, and it's something that they don't have to do, but they do. You know?
Yeah.
And they could very well just sell it for $80 and just be like, that's it, goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. But they release these Blu-ray songs, and with the Page song, we have reached the end of all the Blu-ray songs. So we think it would be right to just kind of talk about what we feel like the 4 seasons worth of Blu-rays have done correctly, what they've done wrong, and what we want to see from season 3 of Sunshine, praying hands emoji, and PDP in the future, if we end up getting a PDP anime praying hands emoji. So, Tyler, hit that dab.
All right. So, what I like about it, I view Blu-rays as just bonus content, right? I really like the level of experimentation that they do in Blu-rays all the time. We talked about this a lot during our season 2 of Aqua's, insert song discussions as they were being released. We've come to realize that they play it very safe in the anime. And have the most songs that you would think a Japanese idol group would do. You know, like you got your, I don't know, Happy Makers and Hand in Hand, all that kind of stuff. You know.
Yeah.
But with the Blu-rays, we have true. I'm just looking at. We're gonna talk about our favorite Blu-ray songs later. I'm just looking at my own list here, and we got every genre here.
Yeah, it's super neat.
And I just love the level of experimentation that they are not at all afraid to do with Blu-ray songs about how, this is this year and this is these 2 girls for whatever reason. And this girl gets a solo, depending on when it is, what it is. And I really, really think that in terms of bonus content, it just seems like they blindfolded themselves in a CEO office and then just threw darts at a board. What's this going to be? And whatever came out, it was great. And I love it to death. What about you, Luke?
I think the season 1 and 2 Blu-rays of Love Live SIP were not adventurous enough. I think the season 1 and 2 of Sunshine, like you said, were willing to take all these cool risks. I think the formula of doing duets and solos was neat, but with releasing the Summer Vacation CD and hopefully getting another one of those in the future, something like that, that's where we can get our duo and trio songs from. The full solo release was really cool. Everybody has an equal amount of solos, and with the trios and full units, the year trios and the full units from the season 1 Sunshine, I think that was the proper way to do it. And personally, I really want them to continue that structure going forward. We got some really interesting songs, songs that really play off the characters super well. From the season 1 Blu-rays, and the characters extremely well in the season 2 Blu-rays. So going forward into PDP and possibly season 3 of Sunshine, I'd really love to see a repeat of the season 1 Blu-rays for a third season of Sunshine. Another year group songs playing off of their characters more, and going forward in PDP, there is already a lot of solos. Just give us more. So I think the Blu-rays have evolved to be in a really, really good state, and going forward they'll continue to be. When we get into our songs, all of my Blu-rays are from, almost all of them, are from Sunshine. And while I think there's
mine's very heavily balanced towards Aqua.
And while I think there are very good SIP Blu-rays, it's just being willing to take risks and make interesting songs. I find more important than just making consistently okay songs, and that's kind of the difference between the 2 series in a nutshell.
I think it's very impressive. Like you just said, I think I value listening to a song like Jisenjo no Cinderella or something, and like even if I'm not a big fan of it, I can still be like, holy hell, this is a song.
Yeah.
Am I right, guys?
Just like I said earlier in the episode, I'd take a song I didn't like that was interesting over a song that did nothing.
Mm-hmm. That's just us, though. I mean, of course, like if you like songs, then you're gonna put them higher. But things that they could have done better. I think I'm kind of in the camp of I would like a mix. So really, what I'm trying to say is I like season 1 of Aquas. I like the certainty of knowing what is going to happen that we got from Aqua Season 2. Like, you knew that all of them were going to be... We knew right off the bat that we were going to have solos in what order, and the last song was going to be a full unit. We knew. Meanwhile, with SIP, it was like chaos, like actual chaos, like to the point where some girls didn't get the same as other girls. Like, Maki and Ellie only having one solo. And, like, it was just weird. Like, some solos, and then some are duets. Like, I don't know. And some are like groups that have already done a song before, like Kotori and Hanayo. Like, it's just so weird. So I like the certainty of knowing, like, for example, SIP season, Sunshine season 1, where it's like, all right, we know we're getting year group songs because we already got this year group song. So, and then not to mention that we still had like full units in there to enjoy. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I like the comfort of kind of knowing what's gonna happen, but at the same time, I like it more than just solos or whatever. Like, I want it to get solos. Like, don't get me wrong. It's just I'd like that to come from like a separate place. That's just me.
Something that I'd really love to see them do. Like I said, I'd like to see solos and the season 1 Sunshine kind of way. But I'd also really love to see them just combined. What you can do is like pretty much just overlay how they did, year groups. They would do a full unit song, a year group song, a full unit song, a year group song, and that was kind of how they had the season 1 set up. Or I think it went year group, full unit. Either or.
I'm not sure.
No, it went full unit, year group, full unit, year group, full unit. Just like overlay that over the solos so that on a song, on the first Blu-ray you have a full unit song and one of the solos. The second one you have a year group song, 2 solos, and then just kind of run that train all the way, all the rest of the way. Just give us more. I know that's like me being greedy, but just give me more. You can do they have the if you buy all the Blu-rays from the same place, you get a subunit CD. Super cool, but just give us subunits in the Blu-rays. I think that's something that I'd really like to see going forward. More subunit songs, the better. Or give us like weird mashups of subunits, like 6 girl songs. Give us like 5 girl songs. Be like as experimental as they've been,
just make it just go full Lantis and don't include Ruby or Hanamaru at all in any songs.
Exactly.
Just check them out.
So, like, you have 7 Blu-rays to go across. The last one's going to be a full group, and the other 6, find a combination where everybody gets to be in 2 songs or maybe 3 songs, and just like do weird numbers. I think that would be super interesting to see. I'm always down for like weird number songs,
like a controlled chaos kind of thing.
Yeah, like a 5, a 4, a 6, a 3, a 2, and then like a 7.
A 10.
Yeah,
you're
10.
there too.
Yeah, I'm singing there with them. So, I'd like to see them just be a little bit more experimental. We've talked about it before. They seem like they're afraid to do songs with weird numbers of girls, but also they've been really popular. So I'd love to see that.
Me too. Very much me too. I'm about ready to hop into to favorites.
To our tops. All right, drum roll, please. I'm actually beating it. Oh my god, it's spiking so hard.
Are you gonna do your? You want to do 5, 5, 4, 4, and so on?
Sure. I'll do my 5 first. So I cheated because I couldn't make up my mind. So we have a tie at 5th place. We have we have Taio, the tuba song, and Thrilling One Way. I couldn't make up my mind. Adore both of these songs. Very different for very different reasons. But I couldn't leave either of them. I couldn't leave either of them out of this discussion. So really adore both those songs. Tyler?
Every single time I get to Taio, like every time I cross paths with Taio, I like say out loud or just to myself like,
"Nice,
this song's good."
Nice. just about 3 minutes in. Nice.
Yeah, that's about right. Whenever Mari's like dum bum 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 and that, like during the solo, that's usually when I say it, like nice. My number 5 is Sora Mo Kokoro, the meteoric rise of Sora Mo Kokoro. From being a song I don't even consider a song to whoops, it's better than Waku Waku Week, which I thought was my number one.
So do
No,
I.
for real. I mentioned it during the Sora Mokokoro episode how it was like I knew it was a good song, but I can't listen to it too much or else I'd get sick of it. But I've just been listening to it so much and I haven't gotten sick of it yet. So hey,
Easy.
let's keep this train going.
All right, for my number 4, I got White First Love. It was really tough to choose between my number 3 and my number 4. That was like that was the hardest roadblock for me, other than when I cheated. So number 4, White First Love, the video arc rise, and I just really enjoy this song. I can really. This is a song that I enjoy singing, and that I can kind of like understand. When you're singing, like the entire structure of the song. So big fan of this one. One of my favorite solos.
I like it too. I really like it live. I like the screen behind her. That's the best part. My number 4 is Garasu no Hanazono, Ellie and Umi. Ooh,
Okay.
Ellie and Nozomi. Hold on.
Ellie. All right, you're out of here. Where's the Discord?
Ellie Umi fever.
You're done.
No. I found that through vigorous labbing, I found out that this song is the number 1 song that you like. Na, 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 the lyrics to like without noticing. So
super hard. Na.
Na, 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 na. So shout out to that song for making me like probably do that like during a test or something and not actually realize. So huge fan of the song. Listen, man, everything about the song is good. I was about to say the words like I mainly listen for the instrumental, but I realized that that's like very much not true because I like the vocals just as much.
And the lyrics, sugoi.
Ooh, fluttering fingers. It's your turn.
I listened to that song for like 3 hours after that ship became canon. Coming at number 3, we got New Winding Road from Mari. It was really tough to choose between New Winding Road and White First Love. I just really enjoy New Winding Road. It's one of my favorite solos. It's gonna be right near the top for me. Absolutely gorgeous song. One of my favorite vocal performances in Love Live.
Yeah, good song. Miley Cyrus really sings really good in it.
God,
good job.
It's so fun.
When we were watching a totally legitimate copy of the second live.
Oh, from Twitter,
yeah, from Twitter. Me and my girlfriend and my brother. Well, I mean, we saw day 1, so we were just watching a lot of the performances from day 2 on Twitter, and
by accident.
We found that totally, and we found them all in a row. And I stated before, I was like, Mari is going to be the best one, and they're like, why? I was like, just wait, and it was because she's Mari, and that's what she was singing, and that's just how it was.
Aina's my hero.
Speaking of solo songs, my number 3 is Beginner Sailing, and I really wanted to put more solo songs on this list, as in like more Aqua solo songs because I like them a lot, but I don't know, like there's my number 2 is Sakana, Kanan song, but I have Beginner Sailing so much higher than Sakana. I feel like Beginner Sailing, I
thought you said my number 2. Oops. No. You were talking about a different number 2, but I was dead. Continue.
Sorry, friend. I feel like this song is just in a league of its own. I love this song so much. This song is currently, whenever I listen to, I set like a YouTube playlist on like my phone, or I let autoplay go crazy while I'm driving. I'm just like, here, go. This song is always like number 2 or 3 that just pops up. It's not like you who has like the Dragon Ball Super opening pop up all the time. Do they know about that? Can you mention that real quick?
Oh yeah, sometimes when I like put on music at night, it doesn't happen as much anymore. But there's like a 2-month span where whenever I put on music at night, if I woke up in the middle of the night, it would be like a 10-hour extended version of the Dragon Ball Super theme on every time. And I was like, why does this haunt me? Because I just like put on a song and like kind of just let it go, let the autoplay just go and like enjoy itself. And it would always just end up at the 10-hour version of the Dragon Ball Super theme. I had
that, except it was like the D evolution. Like I put on Canon in D, and then somehow in like 2 hours we were at like Billy by Takeshi 6ix9ine. Like I don't know how it happens. It just does. Like whatever.
Feels good.
Oh man, great song though. What's your number 2?
My number 2 is Storm and Lover. We talked about it last week. It was also my favorite. It's probably my favorite duet. Also, just like in general. This song is really good. I talked about it enough last week, but. Short recap, really powerful vocals, really powerful instrumental, really enjoy the rhythm and the flow of this song. Huge song of this.
Big song.
Huge song. Absolute big fan of this song. Everybody knows
in
it.
awe at the length of this song. It's
in awe of the power of this song. What about you, Tyler?
My number 2 is Nawatobi. It's actually been a little bit since I listened to Nawatobi, but I want to hop back on that train. It's just such a good song. I haven't done the Muse order yet, but I'm almost positive. It was a battle between this and Angelic Angel for number 1, and I felt like the most guilty of all time for putting a solo song before a full unit. But I love the song, and I've talked all of your collective ears off enough already about this song, so I'll just bounce it to Luke for the drum roll. Number 1.
Let's say our number 1 at the same time. It's not the same, but let's just do that, and then I'll talk about my number 1. You'll talk about your number 1. Okay?
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Giseki
no Cinderella.
All right. So I live in fear of the day I redo the song sorter. I'm probably gonna do it around January, once the PDP songs are out fully. And maybe I'll wait until the movie songs are out, but I live in fear of doing this. And just like Kiseki Hikaru's accidentally my favorite song on Love Live now, like, I adore this song to death.
Is it actually like one of your favorite songs?
Yeah, like it's probably surpassing Strawberry Trapper as we speak. Like, this song, I love this song. This is one of the few Love Live songs that I've really just marathoned the hell out of over the last 6 months or so. This song has been out that long. Marathon the hell out of for the last like 3 or 4 months. It's been out for quite a while now.
That sounds about right.
But like this song, New Winding Road, and Why First Love, 2 other songs that I mentioned, are like my short list of songs that I've just marathoned the hell out of. And this song, just like every time it comes on, it's hard not to sing to. It's a blast to hum along to. It's a blast to sing to. It's relatively easy. I absolutely adore this song, and it very quickly becoming one of my favorites, if not my favorite.
Nah, I really appreciate that. I feel too. I mean, like, not on the scale that you're feeling, but I mean, I've listened to it more than when it first came out. Like, I remember the first time I listened to the song fully was on the way to work, and like, it was tired. It was like 6:30 in the morning, and I was like, yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah, that's where I was at first. But, I was like, yeah, this is a nice song, and then like slowly it just creeped up.
Yeah, I've been listening to it recently, and I was just been like, wait, this song is really great. Like, I really do like everything that this song does.
Yeah,
everything this song does is a winner. And my number 1, Jisenjo no Cinderella. Again, something I've talked about ad nauseum. I just think this song is so great. I think this is like up there with Mijuku Dreamer, One More Sunshine Story, and like After School Navigators for the most interesting and the just greatest songs, like composed songs that Love Live has to offer. For so many reasons. There's so many parts. I remember so we were doing this song, we were talking about it with EJ. He was like, Tyler, I think I know what your favorite part of the song was. And I was like, oh yeah? Try me. And then he's like, the walking bass part and the shall we dance? I was like, haha, no. And then I thought about it. I was like, every part is my favorite. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, every single part is my favorite part of the song. There's just never enough uniqueness with this song. Like, it's uniqueness overload. This is exactly what I look for in a Love Live song. And it made me want to like go out and like, hey, okay, Google, what genre is this? And then just keep going.
Okay,
like,
Google, how fucking neat is this boy?
So that's it for my list, and that's it for Luke's list. And now
it's time for your list.
It is time for your list. So I actually pulled it up right here. So you guys are going to make, this is our question, by the way. Question is, what are your top 5 favorite Blu-ray songs? You ready? Yume Naka, Yumi wa Yume Janai, Anemone Heart, Nawatobi, Beaten Angel, Nikopuri, Garasuna Hanazono, Loneliest Baby, Shiawase Iki no Smiling, Zurui Magnetic Today, Kuruden Angel, Kuruden Angel, hold the phone.
Name Kuruden Angel.
Kuruden Miracle, Storm and Lover, Moshimo Karakito, Suki Desu ka, Soshite Saigo ni Page ni wa, flipping over to Aqua's. Oh god, why did I scroll down? What is wrong with me? Pop's Heart, Soramo Kokoro, Waku Waku Week, Daydream Warrior, Jisenjo no Cinderella, Thrilling One Way. Kind of surprised Daydream Warrior wasn't on either of our lists, but that's just me. Tayo, I guess there's just more songs that we like.
Yeah.
Tayo Oi Kakeru, One More Sunshine Story, Oyasumina-san, whoops. In This Unstable World, Pianoforte Monologue, Beginner Sailing, Red Gem Wink, White First Love, New Winding Road, and no, not yet. Sakanaka Nandaka and Kiseki Hikaru. There we go.
So let us know down below. Also,
that is your song bank.
If you want to make a 6 paragraph, also talking about what you think the Blu-rays have done right, what you think they have done wrong, and what they can do going forwards, let us know that stuff down below also.
Wow, we have a lot more songs to choose from than I initially thought. Yeah. Mainly it's because it's a lot of Muse. I gotta be honest,
it's
especially a lot of
isn't it?
Something like that, like a lot of Muse, like early Blu-rays. I'm like, songs, like, Let us know down below, and let us know next time if you're excited for us to weirdly wait this long to talk about Kinyirai Happy End and Kaigon Dori Day.
It's been years. It's been actually like a year.
We had to have enacted like our do the songs as they come out policy like immediately after these songs came out.
It was like a month or two after, yeah.
It had to be. Which is just so funny. Like, okay, so obviously we're getting into our Aqua subunit block again, but it's like there aren't any new songs after this. Like, hold on, let me just double check. No, all right, this is your Aqua's fix, guys. After this, there is no more.
The Muse run.
Yeah, the end of Muse final stretch. There is no more Aquas until Aquas releases more music. So,
wow,
you guys got. Yeah, wow, that's a thing, huh?
I broke this plastic knife. It was really loud.
Yeah, I heard it. I thought it was a pencil.
I was kind of yeah. I'm just so mad that we're almost done with Aquas. This thing's hard to break, actually. All right, we'll talk to you guys next week. What are the first two songs we're doing? We're doing BB, right?
Hello? We're doing Chiron?
BB. Yeah, I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye, friends. Thank you, friends.
Thank you.